Isaak getting ready to go up against the Rockford Ice Hogs here this evening, and maybe that statement sounds a little bit weird for you here, your first time back in this building. So I guess I wanted to start there. I mean, what are the emotions like coming back to this city?
Yeah, definitely. It'll feel a little weird out there. I had a lot of good memories here, and yeah, I don't know. After the first period, hopefully it'll just settle in and be another game. But I think warm-ups and stuff like that, it'll definitely feel a little bittersweet.
And what's this place meant to you? I mean, you came here as a very young player during that COVID bubble season, and kind of grew up here a little bit. So, I mean, what is it? What has this place meant to you in your hockey career and your life outside the rink?
Yeah, I mean, 4.5 years here, kind of the start of my pro career, and they gave me an opportunity, and obviously very thankful for that. And nothing but great memories here with staff, trainers, everything like that. So it's meant a lot to me in my career, and it'll be fun coming back to play against them.
This building's notorious for, let's say, a hostile environment for opposing players and teams. Is it going to be a little weird being on the other side of that here tonight?
Yeah, hopefully we can bring the fight to them, and it would mean a lot to hopefully get the dub today.
It is a big game for your team as you come into this one. Obviously a little bit back of the Ice Hogs for that playoff spot, but an opportunity in front of you as you do play them 3 times. So what are the emotions like heading into kind of what's essentially a playoff series over the next little bit?
Yeah, I think very focused for our group. We know they're big points. We're chasing them down. We're chasing Iowa down. So we got to be ready to go. We got to be on top of our game, because they can skate. Really quick team, so we're going to have to be ready.
Yeah, I mean, when you have a fast team like you're up against, how do you slow them down in the neutral zone, things like that?
Yeah, we kind of talked about just being above, our F3s, and if we're pinching as D-men, we got to make sure our forwards are being responsible coming back, covering for us, and, stunting their transition a little bit.
And when you're in a stretch like this, like you said, you've got Iowa in that mix as well. You're playing so many of these games against these teams. I mean, how do you manage kind of going from game to game? Obviously, a little bit of disappointment over the result the last time out against Iowa. How do you get ready for the next game, which is essentially just as big, if not bigger?
Yeah, I mean, you just can't look too far ahead. I mean, obviously you can count points and, play every scenario in your head. But if you just take it one game at a time, one period, one shift at a time, it's going to slow down a little bit for you. And hopefully, you can come out on top.
And how important are these games in high leverage situations? It's not the playoffs, but it's pretty darn close. And these key situations, how important are these for you and your teammates in your development as you look to take that next step to the next level?
Yeah, I mean, the playoffs aren't guaranteed, so we've got 14 games left. These are pretty much, we're treating it, these are our playoffs right now, right? We got to make the playoffs to even have a chance at being in the playoffs. So for us, this is playoff hockey. So, every 2 points we can get is huge.
How are you feeling about your game right now? Obviously, you have seen the puck hit the back of the net a couple of times in the last little bit. So where are you feeling about your own play right now?
Feel good. Obviously, it feels good to contribute offensively. But for me, getting points is just a bonus. The biggest thing for me is shutting down other teams' top lines and, getting the puck in our forwards' hands. So, when I'm doing that well, moving my feet well, things are gonna happen, on the offensive side as well. So I'm feeling good, starting to really settle in, and we're kind of switching the deep pairs up a little bit, but it's good to get ice with everybody, and really contribute down the stretch.
Yeah, when you are rotating through different partners, things like that, what are you seeing out there, and how are you linking up with new partners, kind of game in and game out over the last bit?
It's been good. I mean, we've done a lot of video together, as a decor, and the biggest thing for us is just communication out there. If you're taking penalties, you're playing PK with a different partner, or the next shift gets switched up too. So you're gonna have to be able to play with everyone, and just talking that out is gonna help.